Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Diamond Painting and Stitching with Laura, and today we are going to be continuing on with my May-Sania. So today we are going to work on Consider the Lilies by Beth Twist Heartstring Samplery, and we will be working right here. Oops. See if I can hold it really still. We've already done these 3 trees, so the next thing up is this little red bloom looking thing. There we go. So how's everybody doing? Is everybody having a good week? Today is Thursday. One more day and it'll be the weekend. Yes, I have to work tonight. Ah, geez. Let me get all my fabric together here. It took me a moment. Oh, might help if I have the pattern, huh? You know, things go a little bit faster because, I mean, I could make this up, but, you know, I just don't want to. Well, I went looking. Oops, go the other way. For the color for this, you know, particular one, and it's not listed in the thread that you are to get. It still has the, oh, what is it? Oh, I don't know. There's the big list. Oh, I guess it's Weeks Dye Works. I forgot about the letters here. And it's supposed to be, oh, Red Rocks, right? Well, I look over here because she listed all that you were supposed to get, and there's nothing listed for Red Rocks. So I just picked a red. I had some red thread sitting right on my desk. So, yeah, here we are. I'm sure it's like $2.21 or $4.98, I think, that I'm using for something else. But it's usually $2.21, so we're just sewing it in that. I just don't care. I don't want to have to go look for anything. I'm gaining on different shades of things, but not too well. It seems like I got more green shades of everything. And they're all dispersed to their proper project. But, hey, it is what it is. So, we're just gonna frickin' deal with it. And that Red Rocks was supposed to be used as a back stitch. So, I don't know. So, you might see various different reds in this project. Some were called for, some not so much. So, this is all I had. So, this is what we're using right now. I thought I was never going to get out of work last night. It turned kind of boring. Of course, it was a Wednesday. So, yeah. Now, Thursdays and Fridays seem to be a little bit busier, so that'll be good. We can get right through it, and then tomorrow I get to work a day shift, which means I either get there at 11 or 12 and work till either 6 or 7. So, it's okay. So I had 2 night shifts and 2 so-called, I call them day shifts. It's the mid shift. But that'll work for me. It beats closing, I guess. But hey, it's a job. And it's not difficult, you know. Not real difficult at all. I'm bringing my light there so you can actually see what I'm doing, and I'm trying to adjust the light. So, I don't have any plans for the rest of the week other than work until Saturday. Then I have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday off. I don't know how I got such a big piece of thread here. I usually don't get it quite that big unless I'm, you know, filling something in and not working with the camera above me. Let's go there. Try again. Trying to look at my pattern over here, and this is 14 count. 14 count country French latte. It is the light of the country line from Lynchlet. Using a 28 needle and 2 threads of DMC. That is probably 221. It sure looks like it. So we're just using it. I love 221. It's a nice bricky color. I don't know, granted, maybe it should have been brighter, a brighter red. But it is what it is. I haven't picked this up to work on it all week, other than to make a video with. You know, it's just, sometimes it's just too complicated for my brain for that day, you know. That's why I'm liking working on, gosh darn it, working on the littler, smaller things, projects, and not having to think so hard. I think last night I worked on 3 things. Don't ask me who it's by, because I can't remember right now. It was some off the wall place, I mean, as far to me, because I'd never heard of it. It's something Mora is the designer's last name, I think. No, it's Mora Blackburn. Jesus, I'll be alright. You see what I mean? Too much information. So, I woke up kind of stuffy and throat kind of icky, and of course I'd take NyQuil to go to sleep, and that hasn't helped, so we're still coming out of my NyQuil coma. I don't know, I just haven't been able to sleep for a couple months. I mean, as far as lay down and just fall asleep, that just ain't happening these days. I think I need one more stitch right there to kind of close that up. Seriously, guys? Okay, so we got one, we'll call it little berries, because they're nice and round. And then for the, put my scissors 100 miles away. For the green part of it, it's $9.35. It's a nice green color. This is the English Ivy color. I don't know who made the other color. I don't have it in front of me. So we're just going to go with it. We're flying by the seat of our pants, people. Just flying here. Hang in there. Now I got to I'll just get another needle, and that way I don't have to rethread that one when I get ready, because there's just a little line through there. It's nothing too hard or difficult. Hopefully we won't lose it in the meantime. I know, I don't have my needle minders. I don't know which one I left them on. See, that's why I need to make one for every project. That way everybody has their own little needle minder. Push that up there so it don't drag it off. Hang in there, folks. Hang in there. We'll start at the bottom since it's a little bit easier. Okay, hang on. Okay, 2. Skip 1. Watched a little bit more of the midwives, because I had nothing else better to do, and just kind of tired from being so bored, I guess, at work. Ouch. And my back was kind of bugging me after working, because I sit basically for 3 days. I mean, we didn't go anywhere here or there, and didn't do a lot of housework. So some days I'm in the mood to do it, and some days not so much. Trying to plan on cleaning out or straightening, I should say, my studio. Hopefully I didn't go down the wrong one. Can you see what I'm doing? Sorry. I was stitching and looking at the same time. Okay, I come up to this one. Like I said, this is not real involved. Just, it is what it is. But I didn't stitch on anything else. It's just been kind of a week. I don't know. I just want all this crap to be over with so we can go back to a normal life. Get tired of the doing and thinking, and it's just, like I said, it's just too much thinking. Okay, hang on, I gotta get back up here. What I do is I know, don't look at my back. Instead of going across the fabric so that it might not show, I just kind of weave it underneath and come up where I'm about supposed to be, and that way you don't have lines across your thing. Let's see, 1, 2. So, is it that one? I need 6. I did work on the 3 things, and I got all the way down one side with the, what do you call it? Oh, dear Lord. With the border, just the outline of the border. Then I have to go back and I'm just trying to get the skeleton, shall we say, before I stitch all those little flowers, because there's a flower at every bend. Oh, jeez. But I mean, they're not real complicated, so, and like I said, you can do them in stages, so that's good. Okay, where do I go there? Okay. And of course, we missed that part. We'll come back. Where am I? 1. So, just not been real thrilled, and I don't know. Some days are just like that. I mean, I just don't feel like working on too much of anything. I put a few stitches here and there, and that's about it. Almost got this green done here. Really? Sorry, didn't mean to run into the camera again. Today's my daughter's birthday, and she took the day off from work. So, I thought that was pretty cool. Then she's got to work tomorrow. So, we will see. She was running down to Salida, and they have a meat store, you know, because they do their own butchering or whatever. It's been there for years. But she was going to pick up some steaks for their dinner. Like I said, I missed one. We got to have this part or the rest of it will look kind of crazy. So, yay. I already had my steak for the week. I bought that prime rib. I had it for Mother's Day on Sunday, and then I finished it up on Monday. It was really good. Huge thing. But I do have a barbecue, but the wind has been blowing, and I am not going to put it out there, and it's pretty lightweight. I've got to get me like a hibachi or something, you know, that hooks up to a little gas can type thing. You know what I'm talking about. I don't know. I just never felt the need. That was my late boyfriend's big deal. He liked to, what do you call it? He liked to barbecue out. And he did all the barbecuing, see, so. It's not like I couldn't barbecue a hamburger, but yeah, I can do that. I just don't want to go to all the trouble to do that kind of thing. Oh, yeah, let us put a knot in it. Are you kidding? Oh, man, it's not my day. Today is Flag Day. No, that's June, not May. Sorry. I was thinking it was Flag Day. My daughter was actually born on Mother's Day, which was kind of nice. And her grandmother was born on Easter, which I thought was kind of cool. Me? I think I'm in the middle of Rosh Hashanah or something. I can't remember that name. It's Hindu, I think. Or is it Ramadan? I don't know. One of those. Mine is the last week of September, so figure it out from there. If you are, which are, I can't remember. So nobody else was really born on any kind of holidays. But I just thought that was kind of cool. I lost my... Okay, 2. Well, this one should be easy to do. We've almost got it, guys. I tried to plan so that I knew what I was going to stitch when I opened this up. Some days that works, and some days not so much. Been watching some floss tubes here and there. It just makes me want to do things differently, or, oh, you know, because I saw somebody was going to do a death by cross stitch with a multicolor, and I'm like, yeah, I should have done that. No, we're not starting that over. That top part was a pain in the butt, and I'm not living through that again. So, oh well. I will get it. I haven't worked on that in a while. I should pull that out. I had to get everything. I have a coffee table here, so it gets quite full with all these bags on it. At least everything's not oozing colors. Everywhere, and they can all stay in their little baggies. I like that part. Oh, come on, please. Get it pulled down. And then figure out where I was going to be the next time. Please, green thread, go away. This is nice, soft material. It's not all stiff like we used to use. And I don't know how we ever used that stiff stuff. I guess that's all we had to work with, so we didn't know any better. But I sure do like this stuff. It's been so long I don't even remember. I mean, I can remember buying Ada for things, but I just don't really remember what I stitched or anything like that. Of course, I was raising 2 kids at the time. Let's try not to go through 2 layers of fabric here. I did that the other day. Oh yeah, that was just delightful. Just delightful. But, yeah, I don't remember what I stitched or why I bought the Ada. I don't know. It was such a new concept to me because, like I said, I'd done embroidery on, like, pillowcase material. So I had to rethink it a moment and learn how to do cross stitch on this. So here we are. Because most of my projects before that had been on, what do you call it? You know, the little kits you can buy, you know, it was a tablecloth, or it was a dresser scarf, or it was pillowcases. Now, I can remember doing embroidery, but I don't, and the cross stitch that I did before that was already stamped onto the material. I just followed, you know, what it was. Had to make sure I was going to put that in the right place. And I think we got it whooped, guys. I think we got it whooped. There you go. Alright, guys. Well, thank you for joining me today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and please hit the bell, and that way you'll know when my next video comes out. Have a good rest of your day. God bless. Bye-bye. Stay safe, stay healthy, and wash your hands.